This is for you if you have ever found yourself impatient with a disabled person or someone with mobility issues because they have made you wait. This is for you if you have always taken your eyesight or hearing for granted. This is for you if you blame your body for carrying a few extra pounds that make you self-conscious, but you've never thanked it for allowing you to get from place to place, to see what you need to see, to hear your best friend's beautiful voice. This is for you if you have taken your body, your temple, your vessel for granted. I think I have always been empathetic and so have always appreciated how difficult life is for people who have limitations as far as what their bodies can accomplish. I am, however, extremely guilty of taking for granted my own body and what it can do. Slowly, I have been given little opportunities to appreciate it more, as I have faced several surgeries over the last several years and have had single things out of commission that need to heal. But this time I got hit with a triple whammy. And this experience has caused me to think that we should consider creating what I have been thinking of as what if it were me days. The background: I went in for surgery on my left foot and was told to keep any weight off of it for 8 weeks. The walker I had wasn't appropriate since it's not meant for one foot never bearing weight, and the wheelchair I borrowed was great except for on the carpet where it slipped. So this 65-year-old body was forced to adapt to a small knee scooter. Not an easy task for someone laden with arthritis, but I adapted. Just when I thought I was doing well managing the pain and the acrobatics, one last move of putting my hand on a support bar added the "and pop" to the snap crackle that had happened a few weeks before when I put my hand down flat and felt excruciating pain a couple times. Something has ripped in my hand that has taken almost all the strength. And I'm talking not enough strength to pick my nose. Pardon my crudity, but that's part of life after all. So now I'm dealing with the foot that I can't put weight on, and a hand, my dominant one of course, that cannot function except in, well, it pretty much can't function because it can't even hold toilet paper with the strength that's necessary. I'm dealing, though, and then I somehow rip something in my hip when I am dismounting the scooter, and I am even more limited in my movement now by pain. So why are you hearing all this? Because I'm having a very good glimpse into the realities people face that have body limitations they deal with every moment of every day. Me, I feel extremely helpless with no one around to help, and that's not a good feeling. For people who desire to be independent but have to rely on other people to help them accomplish what needs to be accomplished, it must be extremely frustrating. So this experience has led me to see the value in helping people understand how grateful they should be for bodies that function in the ways they need them to. And this could be accomplished by having what if it were me days. We take so much for granted. Getting dressed, for instance. I find myself laying on my bed on my back like a bug, trying to get my clothes on without hurting my foot. Socks are iffy but manageable if I can use my non-dominant hand, since my dominant hand doesn't have enough strength to pull them up now. When I go to put on the pants and look for my underwear and find that the undies did not make a trip over to the bed, I look at the distance and the effort it will take to get back over to the dresser and decide to go commando because, hell, some things just aren't worth it. These are things we don't even think about. Pulling our pants up after we go to the bathroom. We do not appreciate what our bodies do for us and allow us to do for ourselves. So maybe it's time to take away some of that usefulness on purpose to see just how much we have to be grateful for. You could choose a dominant hand and bandage it up so you can't use it as you normally would, and then try to figure out how to hold the toothbrush or makeup brush with the other hand. Choose a foot and bandage it up with the rule that you cannot put weight on it, and then try to cross over to the other side of your house somehow. Making a meal for yourself can sometimes be challenging. But trying it now with a hand out of commission will make you see just how much harder things can be if your body is not functioning at a full 100%. It is just a thought, and I know it is an experiment. Many probably won't bother with trying. But please at least let this register about how much you may be taking for granted. And start thanking your body when it helps you accomplish what you need to accomplish. And if any of us has the nerve to be impatient with someone that has impaired mobility because it's taking us a little longer to get where we need to go, shame on us. That's really all I can say. Shame on us.